Jij had een normaal leven daarvoor en toen plots kom je uit narcose en dan merk je dat het leven niet meer hetzelfde zal zijn. Hoe reageer je daar dan op?
Ja, eerst met heel veel ongeloof.
Ongeloof is eigenlijk het juiste woord.
Excuseer. Wat dan?
Ongeloof is eigenlijk het juiste woord wat Rijke hier hanteert. Dat was bij mij dus ook mijn eerste gewaarwording. Dat ik dacht, dat kan niet.
Excuseer, dames en heren. Dus, je probeert dan terug je toekomst.
Ik begrijp echt niet wat er hier aan het gebeuren is.
Excuseer. Sorry, echt sorry. Excuseer, dames en heren. Dat betekent ook dat bijvoorbeeld seksualiteit ook een groot probleem bijvoorbeeld wordt.
Ja, mijn vriend heeft het gewoon gedaan gemaakt. En ik neem hem daar ook niet kwalijk.
Plus het feit, als je met seks omgaat, is het niet alleen het fysieke dat telt, maar ook soms de lieve woordjes.
We are back. I beat up that final exam yesterday, absolutely gave it the hands, and we're feeling good and should be able to continue making videos every day now since I don't have school again until the fall semester. But if you want to see the rest of that video, the intro, I only played like half of it because I don't want like a whole video in a video, you know. Go check it out on Reddit. Leave that man an upvote. That was some funny stuff. But we're here to talk about Reddit, Twitter, and what they think for the new Legends Management Team newsletter the Dragon Ball Legends tweeted out earlier today. And I'm sure a lot of you probably haven't sat through and read all of this. It's a lot of words, so I don't blame you. I, of course, read through it for this video and to understand what's going on. But I'm here to tell you all what it says and make it funny. So here we go. We're starting off with the Zenkais, which I think is I'd say it's kind of the biggest change that they address here in terms of what you guys need to know. Now, they changed Zenkai where the summoning, you know, there was the 300 summoning in the store you could get, 300 crystal summoning in the store, and it would give you, you know, just like it does for the Trunks and the Kid Goku ones, for those of you that don't buy the Zenkais in the store, which is probably most of you. You know, you had the odds of getting a 5 Z power, a 15, a 30, or a 70 in each slot for the consecutive. They've changed it now. Instead of 300 CC, it is 1,000 for a multi. You can now do singles for 100, but they've also changed the rates for these multis. For the 1,000 multi, the lowest you can get is 70. So you get 10 per. If you got 70 each time, that would give you a total of 700 for one summoning. And with that, the rates here are different. 70 is the lowest, and it's a 27.65% chance. The 100 is the next rank, which is a 72% chance. So you're very likely to get a 100. But if you get all 100s, it'll take you 7 multis to get a Zenkai 7 character. That is 7,000 crystals, so that's a good amount. And, you know, I guess it depends on who you want and how badly you want them. Then there's the 500, which is a 0.25% chance. So that is a 2. Yeah, that is a 2. 0.25% chance. So you get 500 in a slot, which would really speed this up. And then there's 1,500 Zenkai Z power at a 0.1% chance. So it is very unlikely you get it, but you can. That is 1.5 Zenkai levels right there for one slot in that consecutive. If you were to get really lucky and get multiple of those, you could potentially, for 1,000 Chrono Crystals, get a Zenkai 7 character. You have to get really lucky, but it's possible. So, I kind of like this actually, more than the old way. And I don't think I'm misinterpreting how this is. It seems to be, you know, what it is instead of, you know, the old way. I actually kind of like this. I don't like, which I'll get to in a second here, or I'll get to now. They're getting rid of the friendship. The missions, you know, when you get your character to Zenkai, or 7 stars, and then they have a Zenkai, they have the Zenkai mission you can go do. You can see them, there's, you know, the ones for Beerus and all of them. And And when you do those, then you get your character to Zenkai 1, and then after that you have to go summon in the store. And now they changed that to the 1000 crystals, but now they're getting rid of that. There are no more missions for new Zenkai characters. The old characters will still have their missions, but none of the new ones starting July 1st going forward, which will begin with the Super Saiyan Red Teen Trunks. None of them get it. None of them are getting that those missions. So you have to use the summoning. Now, you can get them in 1000 Chrono Crystals to get it to Zenkai 1 potentially. So there's that. But overall, I'd say I like this. Although bringing this Red Trunks in right now, I think this sums it up perfectly. Me, brings a red unit in PvP this meta. Vegito Blue, why do you choose to die? That's kind of true. The Trunks is really going to be good against the Lineage of Evil, as he is boosted against the Lineage of Evil. He's a Lineage of Evil killer. As you remember, he kills Frieza in the anime. You know, chops him up into little bits and then blasts him away. And so, it makes sense. But with all the people running around with Fusions, Future, God Key, not many people are really running around with Lineage Evil. There are some, and I don't know how this is going to compare in a Red Trunks versus a Blue Zenkai Cooler. I feel Cooler is still going to beat him to death, but, you know, it's definitely a possibility. Speaking of the Chrono Crystals, Vegito, he says it all. That's it, now give me your Chrono Crystals. I do agree, I think they should, instead of just having the Crystal Route, you can have the Crystal Route, understand your business, Legends. Have this other route where you can do missions and get them all the way to Zenkai level 7. Will it be grueling, tiresome, really tough? Yeah, probably. Because just to get Zenkai 1, you gotta get this character to level 10, Friendship. That's a long grind. If you haven't done yet, it takes forever, but there is a feat of immense dedication. This dude has been doing this for over a year now. Like, he's got his Bardock to Friendship rank 150. He started before Zenkai was a thing. He did not do this because he's like, oh, he'll get a Zenkai in the future. He's been doing this just for fun. He even made a comment on the Reddit where I think it's kind of funny how I did this just for fun before friendship levels were even, friendship ranks were a thing, and now they're worthless again, so he thought that was funny. But yeah, he says he's going for 200, so keep it up, my man. You know, keep doing it. This is, you know, who he is. It's on screen there. Absolutely insane, that Bardock. I love this dude's story when he updates this on what Bardock rank he is. It's absolutely insane. But now, I had been grinding that Bardock to Friendship rank 10 in anticipation of him getting to Zenkai soon, and then they say there's no more missions, so I've been doing it for nothing. But it doesn't really matter, to be honest. I mean, continuing on with the little newsletter here, they talk about how there's the update, the 2.9 app update coming, and they talk about some things that are going to be in there that I think are actually really cool and good. So, guilds, speeding up the transition to the guild screen. It takes a while. I don't know if you've tried it. If you're not in a guild, you probably won't understand. When you click the guild button, it takes a long time to load compared to everything else in the game. So, I do like that it'll speed up. It's always better when things go faster. Almost said it's always faster when things go better, but I guess it's, you know, true. The exchange shop, speeding up the exchange connection. So again, when you buy something, it kind of takes a while. They're speeding it up now. A lot of speeding up going on here. Adventures, combining the returning notification for adventures and adding the option to consecutively run the same job request when one finishes. This is actually huge for people that do their adventures. Yo, the fact that I don't now have to go and change it every, 7 hours when I do that, absolutely amazing. Because I forget sometimes to go reset my adventures. So having it consecutively just run the adventure right again, awesome stuff. I'm actually a big fan of this Legends. The Assisto bot, a notification will be sent when it's possible to claim items. I never use the Assisto bot, but for those of you that do, I guess that might help you. And then the amount of souls, medals, and other exchange items in your possession. To the details of what? Adding. Oh, I can't read, guys. I can't read. Adding the amount of souls, medals, and other exchange items in possession to the details dialog box. ordering characters by card number instead of randomly in the character list, so I guess that's kind of cool. Although you can change up how to order them, and you can sort and all that. And then increasing the player ID from 10 to 11 digits. I guess there's a lot of people playing the game now, and they need to add another digit there. No other reason for why I could see they need to do that, and that's really not important to anyone. Now, that's kind of like the important stuff, I guess. They do address PvP, but it's not exactly what we want. Now, they talk about PvP here. They're aware of dishonest activity, and cue the laggers and hackers, them. They're working on a way to try and be more accurate in how they catch them and get rid of them. So, hopefully that means they're actually looking into it, not just saying they are. I get it. It's probably very tough to do that. I'm not a developer myself, so I don't know, but I just hope that they can fix that, because that's the biggest problem with PvP. And then they're also looking to figure out how to fix connection between players, because that's a lot of the problem with the lag. It talks about how their connection doesn't go through a game server, and it's more like player-to-player connection, and they're trying to find a way to make that, connect better. Hopefully they can figure that out. Everyone is rooting for them to improve this game. Everyone wants to keep playing it. It's Legends. Help everyone out. Help yourselves out. Figure this out and fix the game, guys. It's important. Now, they plan for multi-Z power here. They plan on expanding the multi-Z powers obtainable from events by setting 1 to 3 star and 4 to 6 star upper limits from the next update. Also, the Legends Limited multi-Z powers from the previous announcement are still in development. So, we are finally getting LF multi-Z powers eventually, when they finish developing them. I don't know why it could be that hard. I guess they're trying to figure out what amount to give, because I feel like it's really just setting in the code, like, you can do it now for them, and it requires this special one. But that'll be hype. I'm excited for Legends Limited Z-Power. I'm sure they're gonna make it like impossible to get, but that's huge for people who want to try and boost their Vegito Blues, Super Vegetos, Beerus, all those guys. So that's exciting. And then finally, we're finally getting something new, although don't know why they did bring this earlier. They're bringing back an event similar to last year's Sizzling Summer Boot Camp, where you can get new extreme characters before they appear in summons, is set to go live. Again, I cannot read properly. And so, we can get new extreme units from this event before they're available to summon. So that's cool. Now, it talks about, it gives us a little hint. Who will rise to the task to defend Earth? Now, of course, someone went and tossed out, Farmer with a Shotgun meme. Highly doubted, but that'd be kind of cool if they actually brought Farmer with a Shotgun. More likely for that, people are saying where they want to see some Super Warriors, Tien, Chaozu, Krillin, Yamcha, the Z Warriors. Although they don't include Goku and Vegeta in there, they may add that tag. People have been asking for it. I'm not sure about that, but it would be cool to finally get some Super Warrior extremes that are actually helpful, because Super Warrior is so dead. It's so dead. They're so bad. I mean, I get it. In the anime, they really don't do much anymore. They did before, but now, I guess, in Super, they really don't do much. It's the Saiyan show, but still, they should have love in this game. And so I hope it's that. There's also Badman Vegeta, someone suggested. That'd be kind of cool. I'm excited to see what they are. Let me know who you guys think they are. If you're excited for these changes, what you think about them, and all that. Let me know in the comments below. Love hearing from you guys. And that's gonna do it today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. I think it's over there actually. And hope y'all staying happy, healthy. I'll catch you tomorrow.